What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and as a great kind of end cap on an amazing day, I just want to start by saying thank you to everybody. Thank you, everyone who followed me on Twitter at the Quartering or on Instagram, the Quartering YT, and everybody that opened a new window first, headed on over to thequartering.com, signed up for our newsletter, our mailing list. It's really important I be able to contact you directly. And it seems these days email is the best. Also, you can watch all of today's videos and have articles. There's articles written about them. Links to the podcast, links to our sponsors that's getting filled out right now, and direct input on the features we add to the website when you're a part of the newsletter. Now, after Elon Musk purchased Twitter, there was a instant knee-jerk reaction, mostly by left-leaning accounts claiming that they were going to leave the platform. And certainly some people did deactivate. Now, you can deactivate your Twitter account for a period of 30 days before it's actually gone. And it's a tactic that's used often. Maybe people are taking too much heat. Maybe people want to pretend like they've shut down their Twitter account to generate buzz, like Talcum X. Or, there's a wide variety of safety reasons maybe to do it. But until 30 days from now, we won't really know how many people actually left Twitter. And what I can say it seems like there are vastly more apolitical or right-leaning people flocking to Twitter than there are lefties leaving it. Meaning it's been a net positive. You could see this article on the Daily Wire. Liberals bemoan lost Twitter followers after Musk takeover. Maybe now they know how conservatives on Twitter feel. After a final deal on Twitter was announced on Monday about billionaire Elon Musk buying Twitter, a slew of liberals came out to bemoan lost followers. Here's Neera Tandon, just lost 2,000 followers. Anyone else losing followers? By the way, I can't imagine what it would be like to know how many followers you have on Twitter and to notice losing some any kind of regular basis. I mean, I happen to look now for this video, but who cares? Then of course, little pew pew control activist David Hogue joined the sob fest saying, "Oh, I thought it was just some really bad takes I posted." He does that often. I guess I'm not alone. I lost 3,000 today. Star Wars actor Mark Hamill retweeted Tandon's tweet asking, "I just lost more than 8,000 followers in the last couple of hours." Was it something I said? Certainly it could have been just a bot purge. The left certainly does have lots of bots. Another Twitter user, Christopher Boozy, wrote, "Exclusive. Over the past 24 hours, Democrats have experienced a significant decrease in followers, while Republicans have experienced a significant increase of followers." He posted a chart on not only liberals, but former President Barack Obama, which showed he had lost roughly 5,000 of his 131 million followers. That's nothing, though. I mean, that's like a drop in the bucket. I'm down same proportionally, around 1,800. Can't tell if it's dead bots or people who are afraid that Elon will find out that they were following me, from resident moron on Twitter, Keith Olbermann. The social media site is overrun with bots. Way back in 2017, CNBC reported that as many as 48 million Twitter accounts are not people. But Musk plans to change that. Last week he tweeted, if Twitter bid succeeds, he will defeat the spam bots or die trying. Conservatives are well aware how Twitter limits accounts. The social media giant can shadow ban accounts. I mean, try searching for @thequartering in the Twitter search bar. It usually doesn't even show up for people. Plus, Twitter can simply purge an account's followers and censor any content they choose by labeling it as hate speech or harassment. Other Twitter users claim liberals' plunging numbers were simply people shutting down their accounts over Musk's acquisition. It's because of people leaving because of Elon, most likely. Others speculated that Twitter was purging bots as part of their sale. It's a bots purge. They have to do some due diligence for the sale. I bet having millions of fake accounts will be a problem, so they're deleting. However, largely missing from the list of users complaining about loss of Twitter followers were conservative and right-wing accounts. In fact, the number of users in the group actually gained followers in the last 24 hours. Fortune magazine reported while users like Michelle Obama and Bernie Sanders and AOC lost more than 10,000 followers overnight. According to data from social media analytics tracker Social Blade, conservatives like Ted Cruz, Newt Gingrich, and Laura Ingraham all gained. Isn't that a coincidence? Probably, because maybe they were bots. You know, especially in politics, I'd suspect that politicians have a lot. Hashtag liberal tears is trending. You see Jack Posobiec posting on Tuesday. He's gained 8,300 followers to Martin Luther Cream here, steadily losing followers every single day. It'd be interesting to see if, like, my account was on shadow ban on Twitter, if I could actually reach new people. That's why I post on Facebook still, because you can still kind of reach people there. That's why I promote my mailing list. On other accounts that I've been watching, Libs of TikTok, by the way, just passed 1 million. So grateful to Taylor Lorenz and WAPO for helping me achieve this huge milestone. Is there an address I can send a thank you card to the Washington Post, reaching 1 million subscribers or followers? And if you look today, okay, let me refresh the data. But it's not as if, I mean, yes, ever since the hit piece, they kind of have been steadily gaining. But, you know, on Sunday, they quote unquote only gained 6,700, which, you know, is about as many as I gained in 3 months, but it's not like a huge number. But if you look at today, they were at 11,000 earlier today. But if I go to the live number, it goes from 975 to 1,013,000. So that's another 925, 35, 38, almost 39,000 plus the 11, right? So they gained 50 plus thousand subscribers, and it just keeps going up. If I look at my own following, for example, here on whatever was on Wednesday, I think this was the day that Libs of TikTok was banned. And I think in my haste to say that hashtag we're all Libs of TikTok, people might have been following me because they thought I was Libs of TikTok. So like later in the day, I changed it. It was unintended, of course. And then you see people unfollow because like I'm not Libs of TikTok. But like today, you know, I've gained 1,900 and I'm at 183, 172. Let's say I'm at 2,000 now. It probably won't be as much, but there, it went up to 185, 243. So, you know, for me as a percentage, gaining like, you know, 2 to 3, 4,000, I'm sorry, 4 or 5,000 followers in a day. I've never had a day like that. You could see monthly gain followers. I mean, in January, I lost followers. February, in the entire month of February, I gained 2,000, 4,000 in the entire month of February. Now, November, I gained a bunch of followers. I don't know why that was. But if you go back to February, I only gained 400. And in March, I gained a whopping 400. So people are coming back. People are having their faith restored in Twitter. I'm appreciating all the extra interactions I'm getting. If you look at some of the other like prominent leftist accounts, let's say Ethan Klein, who pretends to be a leftist, his account is, I don't know what he did. He must have did something on Sunday. I don't know what he did on Sunday. But this man has been losing. He's averaging losing 1,000 followers a day. I don't know how his YouTube channel is doing, but even today, he's lost 2,067. Let's see, he's at 2.4,645,000. So we lost about another 1,000. So today I've gained 4,000. He's lost 3,000 followers. I don't know that this is, you know, going over to YouTube or not. But, you know, it's not necessarily, yeah, I mean, he lost 10,000 subs the other day, but he hasn't had a major loss today. You know, so I don't think it's necessarily translating to YouTube, although I am really, really happy that many of you have decided to bite the bullet, so to speak, create an account here on YouTube and subscribe, because it is very important, and all the people that are joining my mailing list. I'm hoping to get at least, I mean, I know it takes time, but I'm hoping to at least get 50 to 100,000 of you on this, because we'll really be able to do some awesome stuff. You know, usually there's about 1% of people that view a video actually do it. I'm hoping that like 10% of the people that watch this video will join it. I'm not going to spam you. Everything that I send you will be relevant to the channel, will be relevant to what's going on. I send out surveys, stuff like that. So I don't know. So anyway, please sign up. But the the interesting thing as, Getter, my interactions on Getter have been about the same, maybe slightly down a little bit, but this does affect, I would say it'd be impossible to decline or deny that Elon's purchasing of Twitter will hurt Getter, it will hurt Gab, and it will hurt Truth Social. That said, I still think it's extraordinarily important to embrace alt tech, which is why I have all these alt tech things that I put on here, not because they pay for it, but because I support them, and obviously I don't charge them for that. It's still important to support places like Minds, Odyssey, Rumble, Gilded. Gilded is the kind of freer speech alternative to Discord. I've got a community of about 7,000 of my viewers in there. The link is in my link tree. Join up and chat with people. BitChute. These are all alternatives. It's important that we continue to support alt tech, even though Elon has bought Twitter, because competition is still good. And just because people think Elon's going to do one thing doesn't mean he's going to do it. And that's why I'll still support alt tech as long as I can, as long as it's like feasible. Maybe one day, if my channel gets big enough, I'll hire some social media help so that they can be more active in posting, memes, and things like that on all these. It's hard for one guy to put out a video and post it on Gab, Getter, Minds, Truth Social, all this stuff. It's hard, but this is definitely going to hurt these platforms. So I would say, don't abandon them and just think Twitter's amazing, but come back to Twitter and make sure you follow awesome accounts like mine and other people like Libs of TikTok and things of that nature. And we'll have to see how this all shakes out. If this growth continues over a couple of days, we might really be cooking with gas here. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.